Would you look at me? I'm sorry.
No, maybe I should.
Or
Um,
or making decisions about
let's see how this works. If this does not go well, then we will do it off my phone. And then we'll see how that works.
why you so hard? Can you come over? What? He was like, you
Hey, Bill. I can hear you now, Dow. You can hear me now? Okay. It looks like, Karen, you say that's perfect because I'm like, look, I was just like, if this not working, I was just going to hang up and do it from my phone. I was just going to do it from one of the phone. Hey, Empress. Tropical Punch. What's going on, Mama? How you doing? Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Y'all, I'm shining. I don't know why I'm shining. To me, I see myself shining. So I got to tell you guys what went down. Can I get some thumbs up? Can we get some thumbs up? The title is "What would you do if somebody spit on you?" If somebody spit, we all know that's the most vile thing that anybody could ever do, right? That's the most vile thing that anyone could ever do is to spit on some hawk and spit on somebody. Me, I was watching a movie, Carlito's Way. I was watching Carlito's Way the other night, and the brother had spit on the Italian guy. And the guy was trying to be cool with him. He shook his hand, everything. He was trying to be cool with him. And the guy spit on him, spit in his face, and they got him outside the place. And I remember he was finna cut his tongue out his mouth. And Rocky came just in time to stop it. And I was rooting for the Italian guy. I was like, yeah, cut that motherfucker's tongue out. I didn't give a damn about black brotherhood. And if you spit on someone, if you spit, yank they motherfucking tongue out of their throat. Okay. I know I would lose it. Don't want to think about it, Queen Deborah. Okay. So after I saw this movie that day, you guys, now get ready for this. I hope y'all sitting down. The very next day, Angel gets into a fight at school. Y'all know my daughter, everybody know Angel, sweet, sweet little Angel. Y'all know Angel. Can we get some thumbs up? So Angel gets into a fight at school. Angel beats the brakes off these two girls, right? Angel beats it. Y'all, one thing y'all know about Angel. Angel is like her mama. She ain't, she look, she's cute. She got that look like voice, but she will beat your ass. Okay. And one of the girls broke Angel's glasses. The other girl spit on Angel. She spit on Angel. So Angel beat the brakes off both of their ass. Toe their asses up. Do you hear me? Angel been beating ass and kicking doors since she was a freshman up at that damn high school. So when I found out that the girl spit on, and I said, you should have tore her motherfucking tongue out. You should have knocked her goddamn teeth down her motherfucking throat, and you should have yanked that bitch's tongue out. And I even told the school, I said, if it was a regular fight, and I don't give a fuck if it was two girls on one or whatever, if it was a regular fight, I can go with that. Because I know Angel can handle her own. But bitch, that's the most nastiest vile thing that you can ever do. And that shows the disgust that you have for somebody else when you got the nerve to go and spit on them. So now, fast forward, they told me I had to go pick up Angel, right? I go pick up Angel. They tell me Angel suspended and all this stuff. I said, okay, we'll take that. I said, but I want to press charges on the girl that spit on Angel. Okay? I said I want to press charges on the girl that spit on Angel and the other girl that broke her glasses. I go up to the police department. They tell me I can't press charges because there was a school officer, and the school officer has to make the report and all of this stuff, right? I say, okay. Fast forward it to today, you guys. Fast forward it to today. The school officer calls me, right? You know what this motherfucker tells me? Oh, well, you can't press charges. I'm trying to work something out. I'm trying to get all of the information, and I'm trying to see what's what. If I could prevent it from going to court, I really don't want it to go. I said, motherfucker. I said, do you not understand that girl spit on my daughter? I said, you can't tell me that I can't. That is assault and battery. Okay. I said, you know what this motherfucker gonna tell me? Like, I don't know. Like, because he don't know who I know. Okay. He don't know. Angel's auntie is a detective, a Chicago detective, police detective. She don't know what I know. Okay. Deborah, I don't play. I don't play about mines. So he gonna tell me, well, because the judge might see it and say, why I'm bringing this to court, I said, why you wasting? I said, let me tell you something right now. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I said, but if Angel had to spit on you, a teacher, another student, or anything, you all would have been locking Angel up. You would have threw the goddamn handcuffs on my daughter so fast, and you would have taken her to jail. So don't go telling me no bullshit about we can't press charges against this girl. That right, assault automatically. So then he says, oh, well, I just want to make sure that I got all my facts right. And he's like, I understand what you're saying. He was like, but he's like, so he fucked up. He was like, cause yeah, a kid spit on me yesterday, and yeah, he was arrested. And but the judge still it depends on the circumstance. I said, depend on the circumstance. Motherfucker, spit is spit. I don't know how you want to look at it, but spit is spit. Don't come telling me. So I said to him, I said, you cannot tell me that I can't press charge. He said, oh, so when I told him, I said, because Angel has an auntie that works for the Chicago, she's a detective for the Chicago Police Department. And I said, I already spoke to her. I said, and that is assault. You can't tell me that I can't press charges against this girl that spit on my daughter. So so you want me to send it over? Would you like for me to send it over to the juvenile lawyer? Would you like for? I said, do whatever the fuck it is that you need to do. But I told him, I said, let me tell you something that you don't know about me. I said, I got a huge YouTube following. People know me. Everywhere I go, they know me. And I said, I will put this shit on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I said, I will call the news media. I will let everybody know that y'all gonna tell me that I can't press charges against this kid that then spit on my motherfucking daughter because my daughter beat the brakes off her and her friend. But wait. He tells me, well, Angel looks like the aggressor. This is what he said, you guys, because Angel beat their ass. Angel looks like the dude. I said, well, what about? I said, it's one of Angel, and Angel is fighting two people where the other girl was trying to take up for her friend. I say, well, just because she got her ass whooped trying to take up for her friend, that's her fault. That's her fault. How the fuck you gonna be the aggressor and then tell the victim how to fight? That's like a motherfucker breaking in my house and I shoot his ass dead, and they lock me up because he fucking broke into my crib and attacked me, but because I shot him and with a deadly weapon, oh, it's my fault because I was too aggressive. If you don't get your raggedy ass up out of here with that fuck shit, I said that girl spit on my motherfucking daughter, and you cannot tell her how to protect herself because she beat the brakes off two little bitches. And it was two of them, and it was one of her. But you got the nerve to tell me she was taken up for her friend, that the other girl was taken up for her friend. Well, she was taken up for her friend and she got her motherfucking ass whooped. That's her problem. Now, the little girl who got her ass whooped that was supposed to have been taken up for her friend wants to press charges against Angel because Angel pulled one of her braids out. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Right. Positive. And the bullying. So let me tell you, a week prior, 1 week before the fight had happened, the week prior, they were coming at Angel. They were talking about jumping her then, and they were coming at Angel. And I said to Angel, I said, Angel, don't fight. Avoid it if you can. I said, but go tell your dean right now. Go tell your dean, go tell your counselor, go let somebody know right now. I said, because if you get in a fight and you whoop their ass, I said, they are going to try to blame you. Now, mind you, a week prior, why y'all wasn't looking into this? Why you all wasn't paying attention about all of this? And Angel contacted you guys a week before and said these girls are picking on her, and they seniors. Angel's a sophomore. Angel been getting bullied by all these different girls since freshman year. Since freshman year. Okay? So now that and then they're gonna say, well, did you see the video? Did you see the video? Well, in the video, because Angel looks like the aggressive. And no, I said because Angel beat they motherfucking ass, you cannot tell my baby how to fight anybody when they are attacking her. Make that make sense. I said, now we pressing charges. I said, now y'all want to do this in school or out of school? Okay, y'all want this is just what I told them. I said, y'all want to do this in school or out of school? Because I could take this shit to the streets. I'll take this shit to the streets, and we'll have every kid that's been ever bullied at this school, and this school ain't did nothing about it, and bring a class action lawsuit against all you motherfuckers. I said, because this is fucking ridiculous. And y'all, and if y'all remember, when they jumped Angel freshman year and Angel whooped their ass, and they called me and asked me, did I want to press charges? I didn't. If y'all remember that. I said, oh, maybe hopefully the girls got it out their system because they're young. And I said, I don't want to, I didn't want to mess up the girls, records. I figured they'll get it out their system and then we could just move on. So I didn't press charges then. And these were juniors. These were juniors jumping on a freshman. Now y'all got seniors jumping on a sophomore. Bitch, ain't you bitches supposed to be getting ready for graduation? Ain't you bitches supposed to be focusing on graduation? But Angel can't think straight. She can't do her studies or anything. She finally sent me a picture because she had a bruise on her arm from the fight, which I got to send over to them for them to add to the report. But this bullshit. Positive says she will be in jail if there is no track record. Hey, come on now, Positive. That's exactly what I said to them. I said, if it wasn't no track record, if Angel didn't go there a week ago, do you hear me? They would have said it was her fault. Then the dean calls me back and said, well, I just want you to know that the girl said she didn't spit on Angel and it's really Angel's word. I said no, because that's not what you told me when I came and picked Angel up Friday. You told me that there was witnesses. That Angel got spit on, and there was witnesses that Angel got spit on. Exactly. Positive, a simple assault and battery. Pretty girls that dress nice will get bullied. Keep fighting, Angel. Stand up for yourself. Exactly, Tropical. And I told them, I said, see, what y'all don't count on is Angel being a beast when it come to kicking ass. That's what y'all didn't count on. And I told the officers, I said, let me just let you know, Angel is the youngest of 9. Angel is the baby of 9, and she has 5 motherfucking brothers. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Angel has 5 motherfucking brothers. Angel's been fighting all her life. So it's not her fault that Angel can handle boys, because she'll beat a motherfucking boy's ass, but she'll beat the brakes off some little girl that come up in her face. So you can't tell her how to fucking fight. You can't tell her not to beat this bitch down bad after she done spit on my door. Y'all lucky that Angel didn't rip her motherfucking tongue out of her mouth. Cause I told them, that's what she should have did. She should have knocked all that bitch's teeth out, and she should have ripped her motherfucking tongue out her throat. That's what the fuck she should have done. How the fuck you gonna go and spit on some? That tells me how nasty you is, your mama is, your daddy is, whoever else the fuck raised your trifling ass. Cause you can't fight a bitch head is up, and you actually thought Angel was gonna sit there and let you spit on her and not do nothing about it. And then I said, Angel has done everything that y'all asked her to do. Y'all told her if anybody's messing with her to come and tell the school. Angel went and told the school. Y'all said that if Angel, if you have any altercations before it gets heated enough, come and let us know. We're gonna handle it. Angel did that. I said, why is it that every time something goes down and Angel does what the fuck it is that she's supposed to do, you motherfuckers want to act like the aggressors is the victim, and like Angel, who is the victim, is and want to put her out to be the aggressor. The fuck? We ain't doing none of that. We not doing none of that fuck shit. We not doing none of that. And what we gonna do, I'm gonna be making videos after video. Oh, the school. Let's get to the school name, because I don't give two flying fucks to the winds about them motherfuckers. It's Matea Valley in Aurora, Illinois. It's Matea Valley High School in Aurora, Illinois. Call them motherfuckers. Called it. Let them know that shit. We ain't our children. We are, because Angel is everybody's children. She's not just mine. She's yours, because that could be your kid. Some of you on here are grandparents. I bet some of you grandparents, your grandchildren probably have gotten bullied in school. Angel been dealing with this since freshman year. The only difference between Angel and the other, usually the other kids, that the lightweight kid that get bullied, they don't do anything about it. They cry, they go. Some of these kids, God forbid, they go and commit suicide because they can't take the bullies. The difference between those children and my children, Angel is strong. Angel is strong. She's tough. So when you come for her, she gonna handle her shit. You come to her and thinking that you ain't gonna bully Angel easily. Angel don't give two flying fucks to the wind if it's one of you, two of you, three of you, four of you. She like, bitches, come on with it. She got it from her mama. I don't give a fuck about if it's 8 or 80 of you motherfuckers. Come with it. This isn't how you want to do it. You You don't want YouTube involved. I want everybody involved. I just read this is exactly how I want to do it. Believe you me, I thought about I want everybody involved. I want YouTube involved. I want Facebook involved. I want Instagram involved. I want the news media involved. I want everybody involved because the thing about it is we keep our mouth shut. Nobody ever says anything. Nobody's Gina, see what I said earlier. I'm preparing to be a parent. This breaks my heart hearing stuff like, oh yeah, especially when you're dealing with these schools. You said schools don't take bullying. They don't. Schools don't take bullying seriously enough for me. They treat it as kids just being kids. Right. It's time to lawyer up, Gina, because the school system is trying to put her in a position to end up. Yeah, in jail. And that's not even what because we got the videos. Wait a minute. I still got the videos, positive. I still got the videos from when the other two girls jumped Angel freshman year. When the other two, hey, 3,000 degrees, when the other two jumped Angel freshman year and Angel was kicking, it took one of the officers actually to get the girl off Angel's back. One of the officers was seen in the video. The last officer that was there at the school was in the video pulling the girl off Angel's back. So this been going on for 2 years straight. But the only difference is that Angel is not timid. She's not that timid little girl that you normally see that gets bullied by the big bully. Because if you see these little bitches, they come on, who you trying to bully? It's like that. You would think it would have been the opposite because Angel's bigger, Angel's taller than them. They're shorter, they seem like they nicer and they lightweight. But these bitches, y'all know, they in groups. Angel is a loner. She's by herself. But they in groups. So it take them to be in groups to come and bully Angel. And because Angel, hi Sonny's girl, because Angel won't back down, because she won't back down, now she's the aggressor. Because she won't back down, thank you. I don't know if it's on here, if somebody they just said they sent me a cash app for Christmas. I appreciate that. I didn't even put my cash app up, but whoever did it, thank you. And because Angel is not and I told them before, I said, Angel's dean, everybody knows she ain't gonna back away from no fight. She ain't gonna back away from no fight. She gonna tell you to bring it on. Come on with it. And she gonna tear that ass up. That's what she gonna do. And in the video, Angel was beating the brakes off, like the last video. Angel was beating the brakes off them girls, and now they want to make it like she's the great. And when that motherfucker when he said to me today, well, it looks like I know Angel didn't start it. This is what he said. He said, I know Angel didn't start it. He says, but she looks like the aggressor. I said, I don't give a fuck what she look like. You can't tell her how to defend herself. The fuck you talking about? How you gonna, this girl didn't spit on her. How you gonna tell her how to defend? Well, I'm just saying because, the judge might say, why are you bringing this when, that's all it was. And they don't want us to, he said they don't want them to bring frivolous reports to the court. I said, spitting on somebody is frivolous. Spitting on somebody. I said, when you know that if Angel had a spit on anybody there, I said, you can't even tell me. Y'all would have been telling me to pick my daughter up from the motherfucking police department. You would have already told. If they all had said Angel had spit on anyone at that school, y'all would have already had me picking Angel up from the police department. Now you gonna try to tell me because Angel beat their ass that it's frivolous? because Angel looks like the aggressor, because she was the one kicking ass, protecting herself. So now that's what we're doing in the schools now. Now it goes from being bullying. It goes from being bullying that the victim can't even defend themselves at all against the bullies. Because if the victim beat their ass, it don't look right. That's what you're saying. It don't look right. Man, get the fuck out of here. And I told them, I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be speaking up, and everybody. I know so many parents, even at that school. I know so many fucking parents that has dealt with the same thing of their children getting bullied. That it don't make no sense. And this is the reason why you got these kids that's killing themselves and they don't even want to go back to school. You know why? Because the schools don't do shit. They don't do nothing. Sonny's girl said there is no respect for anyone anymore. My kid would get suspended. The thing her said. Yes. Oh, wait. That's what happened, Sonny's girl. They said, well, Angel has 10 days. They said, well, she'll have 10 days, so she'll be able to come back after Christmas break. So I said, oh, Angel, so now you just got an early, holiday break. Today was their last day, but Angel, when did Angel? I had to go pick her up. That was Tuesday. I said, so you just got an early break. But yeah, so she was defending herself. She defending herself from somebody spitting on her, Sonny, like you said, and she gets suspended. She gets suspended. And the other girl broke her glasses. They couldn't be fixed. The dean even they was trying to tape them back and everything, and they couldn't. I said, so who's gonna pay for Angel glasses? Because Angel can't see without her glasses. Her eyes is super, my eyes is bad, but Angel's eyes is super duper bad, super duper worse than mine's. I said, so he's like, oh, I didn't have that in the report, but you say you talked to the dean though. You say you talked to the dean, but you didn't have, nobody mentioned about Angel's glasses got broken. Then they want to say, she's going to say, oh, and who was bitch, you knew who it was. We talked about this. I don't get it. I don't understand. We already talked about, don't come. I ain't do no niceness today. It was no night. They called me about 3-4 times. 3-4 times they called me today on the school. We ain't doing it, ain't nothing nice. I'm not being nothing nice. We ain't talking about no niceness shit. They're like, oh, okay, so when we have the meeting about whether or not to bring Angel back. I don't even want you to fucking bring her back. I don't even want to give me her transcripts and give me her shit so that I can take Angel someplace else, because this school ain't for her. Looks like the aggressor. There is nothing that says aggressor about somebody spitting on someone else. Thank you. What makes this sad is the fact that the school is waiting until she is 16 in age of consent. Yep. I have a bad reputation at her school for going after the principal and bus transportation and other parents. Come on, Sonny. I went through that where I had to go after where I had issues with the bus driver and stuff, and we had to do that. And one of the bus drivers, I wound up getting fired. I mentioned this before about when my son, he's now 25 now, but when he was in high school, and the bus driver was prejudiced, and she thought the white woman, she was white, the white woman thought my son was Mexican. And I don't know what was her issue with Mexicans, but she was adamant about my Mexican son was riding on the back of the bus. She saw this Mexican boy, and when my daughter asked Sydney, y'all know Cece, asked at the time, what did my brother do? She said, that ain't your brother. She said, I'm talking about that Mexican boy in the back. She said, that's not your brother. And my daughter was like, that is my brother. She's like, yeah, I'm reporting him. I'm reporting that Mexican boy. And so I had to go up to this. I said, wait a minute. I said, now, if he actually rode on the bus to face the bus, we can handle that. We can take care of that. We going to do whatever it is that needs to be done. I said, but what does it have to do with him, whether he was Mexican, white, black, blue, green, purple? What does his color have to do with that? So they go and look at the tape, right? They look at because the buses got tape cameras and stuff on there. So Sonny, they go and look at the tape. My son's sitting just like this, straight ahead, full for he sit. He didn't bend down. They said he didn't squat. He didn't bend down. There was never, not a moment where his face was off that camera. They said they saw he didn't write on the bus. He didn't do anything. So now I said, so what we gonna do about, I said, so now that y'all established that my non-Mexican son, okay, that my non-Mexican son did not write on y'all bus, what are we gonna do about this bus driver that was adamant about him being Mexican and even told his own sister that she wasn't his sister? I told that bitch they both came out the same pussy. Believe it. Believe you me. They both came out the same pussy. So the next time, before you think about what race or nationality somebody is, be sure, ask them first and be fucking sure about it. And I told them if they didn't get rid of this bitch in 2.2 seconds, I was gonna have every Mexican family from here to Cheyenne, and we was gonna all be picketing that bus company in that school. When the very next day that bitch was gone, they was like, oh my, she gone. They was like, she gone. They never will. No, you right. You so right, Sonny. They never apologize. They won't. Now I got an apology, and I'm gonna be fair. I got the only reason I got an apology from the manager at the bus company was because I personally knew him. From me having other, I got so many kids. I got 9 kids. So from me having so many children and other situations, he wind up giving me his cell number, and he had said, like, anytime you have any issues, Mrs. James, like, give us a call, and and I'll personally handle it. And so he personally called the bus company themselves. Hell no, them motherfuckers didn't call me. The school, hell no, them motherfuckers didn't say. But the manager of the bus company, he actually called me and apologized and said, I'm definitely going to take care of this. And she was removed. But my thing was about, what the fuck, what if he was Mexican? You know what I'm saying? What if he was Mexican? What does that got to do with it? Because the facts is, the point that you're trying to make is that this little boy was riding on the bus and defacing the bus. That's the point that you got to make. Nobody asked you, was he white, black, red, blue, brown, or whatever it is. And then you're going to go and tell his sister, who asked, what did my brother do? What did he do? That's not your brother. That's not your brother. I'm talking about that Mexican. So this is how they handle things. This is how they handle things at these schools. So now it goes from the girl spitting on Angel, the other girl breaking her glasses, to Angel beating the fucking brakes off of them, to Angel looks like the aggressor. She looks like the aggressor, and she's the victim. She's the victim. And like Sunny Girl says, you gotta stand up. You gotta fight them. You gotta stand up. And a lot of times you gotta do it with every means necessary that you have. With every because you know what's gonna happen. The school's gonna protect the school. They don't give 2 shits fuck about my daughter. They don't even care about the bullies that was bullying her. They care about the reputation of their school. And this the same school that had a grown ass teacher that was taking students, female students, off school grounds to the fucking hotel down the street. Same fucking school. On school time, on lunchtime, taking them down the street to the hotel, having sex with these little girls, and then bringing them back on school property. And then they contact us and they tell us, oh, we had a situation at the school, and but we took care of it now. It's all handled and everything's okay. And then a couple of days after that, a few days after that, we find out that it was a teacher that took not one, not two, nothing. I think they said like four different students off school grounds to have sex at the hotel up the street and then bring them back. So you think they really care about kids fighting kids? These kids over here bullying this one kid over here? You think they really care about that? They don't give two. They don't give a shit. They don't give them. The one thing that we got to stop doing, and I've learned, stop being quiet. Stop being quiet. Stop shutting the fuck up. Talk. Do what matters. When you start letting every fucking body know what the fuck is going on. That is the problem. That everybody want to keep everything silent. No, you shouldn't go about this way. No, you shouldn't do it that way. No, that's handle it behind closed door. I've been trying to handle it behind closed doors. I've been trying to be quiet. I've been trying to be the bigger person. I told you I didn't press charges against the little girls the first time, the second time. Even the cops, even the female cops at the other point said to me, she said, don't let it go this time. She said, the reason why they keep doing what they doing because they think that you're not serious. She said they think that you're not serious, so they're gonna keep messing with her. She said, don't let it go. I said, I'm not this time. I said, I promise you. I went back. I told that dean, I said, I'm telling you right now, I'm not letting this go. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, I'm not letting this go. Do whatever the fuck it is that you got to do. Well, I'm gonna have to send it over to juvenile, senior now, whatever the fuck now, the bound now. Do whatever you got to do because I'm not letting this go. So now we got teachers screwing. Yes, students. I wonder if any of them little fast tail girls got pregnant for him. That I don't know. And this happened like this breed. This was a while ago. This was back when Sydney was in high school. Sydney, y'all know Sydney 28 years old now. Sydney's 28 years old. So this was back when Sydney was like 15, 16 years old when this situation had happened. But the thing about it is the school knew. All of the students knew, other teachers knew. When I asked, I said, did he ever come on to you? And Cindy said, no, he just looked, but he looked at all the girls. Cindy said, everybody knew that he would be flirting with the girls in plain sight in front of everybody. They knew. They knew. And y'all still ain't cleaned this trifling ass school up yet. Sun Girl said, I will be at my kid's school after school Christmas break. Yep. Threatening to send us to the attendance board. All days we had doctor's notes tell us not letting her go to the school. Wow. They told me, Sonny, when the dean called me back today, she said, well, they'll let me know when the date and time is because we're going to have the meeting on Christmas break. So while Christmas break is going down, we'll be having the school meeting. Over the holiday break. I'm not playing with them. I'm not playing with them. And I'm gonna go to the district. I'm gonna go to the district office because, like I said, this shit's been going on. It's been happening too much, and nobody else wants to. They don't. I'm telling everybody. Because we ain't the only. Let me tell you something. One of Angel's friends, the mother, she going through the same thing. Her daughter was being bullied. She came over here yesterday, sat in my living room. We had a long conversation. She said they had already told her daughter they was coming out that door. She started to put she was putting, the box braids in the daughter's hair, and she said, I said, what am I doing? because they'll grab her hair and grab her braids and pull her braids out. So she said she went and she put her hair up in a bond because she said her daughter, she was already preparing her daughter because they was already called. These little heifers, honey, they be all over social media. They be all over what is that other one? I can't think of it. That they go on, but they all over social media and they making threats. I told you guys before, one of the little girl's sister was saying, no, not TikTok, it's the other one. It's not TikTok, not WhatsApp. What's that other one? Because they be on there because the messages disappear and everything. And the little girl said, I got $200 for anybody that gives me Angel's address. This bitch put this all over social media. The only thing that they didn't do when I went to the police department to make the report, Snapchat. That's it, Bree. That's it. Snapchat. They all over Snapchat asking for our address. The little girl's sister talking about she graduated last year. So you want to come back and you want to fight a sophomore, bitch? Ain't you supposed to be focusing on college? Ain't you supposed to be focusing on yeah, Snapchat. And they was trying to get our address. Well, she got it. And I told you this was around the twins' birthday when we took the twins to Main Event, and they came back to the house and egged the house. They had egged that minutes. The eggs were still dripping minutes. Or out in the adult world working a real job. Come on. These little heifers they not doing nothing. They not trying to do anything. They not trying to do nothing. And then they get mad when you step up and when you take it into your, like Sonny said, when you take it into your own hands. Because if you don't take it into your own hands and if you don't start doing what the fuck it is that you need to do, they gonna keep on. It ain't gonna stop. See, girls want to spread their legs for a Birkin bag nowadays, right? And they think that's cute, Bree. These little heifers think that's cute. That's cute. Cause let me tell you something. Mind you, the parents, nobody tried to get in touch with me or anything. Let me tell you something. If Angel had ever spit on some girl, I, as her mother, would be trying to snatch her tongue up out her mouth. You understand what I'm saying? And I would be calling that mother back, that parent, and I would be saying to that mother, I am so sorry. I apologize. Can we sit down? Can we, have a conversation? Because that, I don't condone that. But that's the fuck shit that they do. They can track their location on some of yeah. Sonny, when they found out that we were at the main event, they came up to the main event. They wasn't bad. They wasn't bad bitches. They wasn't as bad as they try to set out with that they want to make social media think they was. Cause bitch, we was inside. Cause a real gangster bitch gonna come inside the motherfucking place looking for us. What these scary little bitches did was they came to the location where we were at and they took pictures outside of it and they put it on Snapchat just so Angel could see to say that they were there. And Angel was like, well, I'm inside. Come on inside. But see, you gonna come inside because Angel inside with her whole family, her brothers, her oldest brother's there, Angel's sister-in-law, her niece. Y'all know Angel's niece is older than her. Okay? And she another one that don't play. Okay? Angel's niece don't play. She take up for her auntie. So we all inside. They never came inside, but instead, like you said, they came to our house. They came to our house. So by the time we got there, and it's cold outside, it was cold, it's the winter, the eggs were still dripping down the door. It was dripping down the door. It was dripping down the side of the house. It was just, so that's how we knew it just had happened. Because if it, egg dry, it starts to get sick. So if it had a been happened, it would have already been dried. But we had knew it had just happened because it was dripping down the, the side of the door and everything. Now, come on, what if we had been there? What if we had been there and I had a shot one of them little holes? Because I'm thinking somebody breaking in my house. That don't make no sense. What happened to kids being kids is they all think they grown. Fall pregnant for one of these grown men that give you a birthday sneaky link. They been messing with it, gonna leave them high and dry. Yep, I don't understand these little girls nowadays. Yep. It ain't no more kids being kids. And I know, remember, do you remember back in the day when you could just fight? When kids would just fight, if somebody didn't like you or whatever, you just fought, and then y'all got over it, and then 2 weeks down the line, y'all was back friends or hanging in the same circles or whatever it is. Now you got to be real careful, because you don't know if a kid is going to go in there and shoot up the school. You don't know if another kid is going to be so affected by being bullied, that if they're going to go and kill themselves, if they're going to go and do. Right now, we at the highest rate of suicide. Just like that. What was that other guy, the DJ? That DJ guy that killed himself days before he did TikTok. The day before, he had just did a TikTok with his family, looked happy as ever. Twitch. Thank you, Bree. Looked happy as ever. Happy. And you don't know what's going on with somebody's mental. You have no clue about what's going on with somebody's mental. And my daughter been dealing with this shit since freshman year. Angel, grades ain't been right. Nothing. She can't focus. Now it makes me wonder, why she don't never want to go to class, and she's roaming the halls or ditching the classes, and they're calling me, because it makes you wonder, because the kids, they don't tell you everything. Like you don't know, just like those parents who lost their children. And then they find out that their kid had been being bullied every single day of their life. Every single day that they've been going to school, they've been bullied. And the parent had no idea, because we don't know. You don't know. All I know is when I get a fucking phone call and it's the school, and they're saying, oh, Angel wasn't in such and such class. Oh, Angel was late for such and such class. Oh, Angel was lollygagging around in the hallway. Like, really? My sister shot herself after I talked to her 3 times that day. What? Wow, Sonny, I'm so sorry for that. Wow. And see, it goes back. You feeling me. You really understand what I'm talking about and what I'm going through. Because they don't tell you. Like, you don't know. I remember my sister on drugs, in back and forth. She had mental issues and mental stuff going on. She told her son, she said, I'm gonna just go do it one more time. She said, I'm gonna go get one more hit. This is what her son said. She said to him before she died. She said, I'm just gonna go do it one more time, and I'm leave it alone, because it's the new year and everything. I'm gonna leave. My sister died New Year's Day. She died. She was murdered because she went and got high with 2 other junkies, and they was fighting over the drugs, and they murdered her. And she had no business being there in the first place. She had no business being there. She had just got out of jail and was just getting her life right. She had no business being there in the first place. And when she told her son, he should have told somebody. But they don't tell us everything. I just found out today Angel had bruises on her body, because the officer called me back and he asked me, he said, does Angel have any bruises? I said, I don't know. And then he said, well, I'm going to just put down that there is no. I said, that's not what I said to you. I said, I don't know because I haven't asked Angel yet. I said, let me have a conversation with Angel first, and then I'll let you know if there are bruises on her body or not. And then he said, oh, okay. And if they are, can you send me a picture? No, you don't. You don't get over it. You don't get over it. Sonny, I would never ever forget when that apartment manager told me it looked like something from a movie. She said it looked like something out of a horror movie. She said my sister's blood was covered the entire wall in the apartment. And she was found between the bed and the wall, face down, with her head busted wide open from up here all the way to the front, because they beat her in the head with a lamp. They beat her to death, beat her in the head with a lamp, bust open from here to here. They had to staple her head. They had to staple it. You never get over it. And then you got this other shit. My daughter started to cut herself. Wow. Wow. My daughter was doing that too. My daughter Kayla. She was doing that. She was going through so much. She was with an abusive boyfriend, and she started cutting because they acted out other ways. They acted out other ways. So now it explains a lot of why Angel was going through what she was going through. And even my ex, he said something. He said, just talk to Angel. Don't give up on Angel. Don't. He's like, Angel is a good girl. He's like, he said, I wish she could have avoided it. He said, I wish she could have avoided it. He said, but I know, he said, you can never avoid it when somebody spits on you. And I was like, damn, you make more sense than, and he ain't even from here. I'm like, you more sense than the motherfuckers that's been here forever. He's like, no, I understand that you that's you can't avoid it when somebody spit on you. Hell no, you can't. Hell no, you can't. I have almost done it to myself. I was cutting, abusing drugs, all of the above. Wow, Bree. And look where you at now. God bless. God is good. God is good. But we got to start speaking up, and we got to start, like, that's the one thing that we don't do. We don't speak up. We don't protect our own. We don't look out for each other. We don't. That's why I'm so glad that Sonny, thank you, baby. Hi, Seahawk fan. Aloha. That you came on in and give me that support, because the first thing Sunny girl was saying was, go to this. Don't give up. Let them hear you. Make your voice be heard. That's what we got to do. Someone spits on me, I'm calling the police. Come on now. Exactly. And when wait, this is what fucked me up. When the police officer said to me, he got spit on yesterday by a student. He said, well, I got spit on yesterday by a student, but he's like, oh, well, yeah, that student did go to jail. He's like, but it's different situations. I said, how the fuck is it a different situation? I said, spit is spit. Spit is spit. If someone, that is assault. They are supposed to be locked up. The fuck you talking about? And he was like, well, the judge we got to have all the facts. This is why we got to have all the facts. Now the more he talked, the more pissed off I got. Bree said, I don't mind saying it. I'm with you, Gina. I can't stand seeing people go through what I went through. Exactly. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Seahawk says, that is so disgusting and disrespectful. That's what I was saying. I said that's the most vile thing. Seahawks fan, that's the most vile thing that you can do. That's when you know. That's when you have no, there's you, when you spit on somebody, a person would rather for you to just knock the fuck out of them, hit me in my jaw or something, but bitch, don't spit on me. You gonna spit on me? You gonna spit on me? Nasty, trifling. Put your body saliva on. No, I wish Angel. And I told them, I said, Angel should have actually did. He said, did you see the tape? I said, no. He said, well, they'll probably show you the tape when you get there. I seen it. I told him, I said, I don't give a fuck about no tape. I said, I don't give a fuck about where Angel looks like the aggressor. Okay. And that's just like that. Okay. And the fuck you trying to say? Got to always constantly check on your kids. Always. And Sonny, this was the one. Angel called me immediately. When the school called me, I was already heading up there, mama. When the school called me, I was already headed up there. I told them when the dean called, she said, yeah, Angel been, I said, I know. I'm on my way there now. She said, oh, well, I just called. I said, I know, I'm on my way there now. On my way there now. Because I've always taught all of my kids, I've always taught all of them, if there's any trouble at the school and you don't think that you can get through to your counselor, your dean, the cop, the officer that's there, the principal, call me. I want to be the first person that you call before they call me. Before she called me, I was already fucking headed up there. Angel had already called me and gave me the lowdown and told me what was going on. But when she said, Ma, she spit on me and I did what I had to do. I said, you should have beat her motherfucking ass. I said, just like that. And Angel said, I did. Both of them. My question to the school is, why have you so long? Yes, suspending Angel isn't doing anything but hindering her from receiving the education she needs. Exactly. And especially, Bree, when Angel told them a week that that it was coming. Angel let them know and gave them the heads up a week prior. A week prior. And they know. The dean already said, yeah, I know Angel ain't gonna back down from no fight. So if you know Angel is not A, going back down from a fight, B, she came to your office to tell you these bitches is coming after her, C, they've been bullying her for the weeks prior to that and she letting you know, and D, now you want to wait till the last minute until one day actually something happens and now y'all want to blame her. Every time she is suspended, she is losing an opportunity to progress in life. That's unfair to her. Exactly. When it's not even her fault. When it's not even her fault. Like I said, now the victims can't even protect themselves now. They can't even protect themselves now. Sorry, you guys. Somebody keep calling me. But they can't even, so she just ain't supposed to do nothing. So now y'all want her, after she told y'all what was going on. So now y'all want her to sit back. Y'all don't want her to fight. Y'all want her to get spit on. Y'all want her to get bullied. Y'all want her to get attacked. Y'all want all this. Y'all want all this stuff. Ain't nobody doing nothing. This what y'all want. Again. This don't make no sense. Are you trying to land her in prison because every time you suspend her, you are creating a record of violence on her, not on the other students? Thank you, Bree. Ooh, Bree, come on with it. That's a report created on her stating that she has a violent past. That does nothing but her on her pathway. Yep, to prison, and that's how they get you. That's how they do it. Mess you up. All this stuff is on your record. So how's she supposed to get into a college? She's supposed to get a job? Like, how is she supposed to get, any of it? And then all she trying to do is protect herself. But she can't. Now y'all don't even want her to protect herself. But now y'all don't even want to help her when she come to y'all and tell y'all what's about to go down. Nobody wants to do anything. That's crazy. That's crazy. It don't make no sense. It does not make no sense. No way, shape, or form. Wait, no. We ain't finna be doing this. I'm going to be singing to the high heavens. I'm going to be letting everybody know, any and every parent that has a child that's been bullied, hit me up. You got some ideas, or you know what direction that you think I should go. What? Please, I'm open to all suggestions. Like, let me know, because the one thing that I'm not gonna do, I'm not letting this go. And I told them that. I said I'm not letting this go. The other shit I let go. Before, when they jumped on my baby the first time, I didn't press charges, all this stuff. This time, I'm not letting it go. And now, and we finna be, like you said, I'm finna be pressing charges against the fucking school. I'm finna be filing against the school because they ain't protecting her. And they ain't doing nothing about it. Gina, get her transferred to another school, please. Or better yet, if there is a virtual schooling option, enroll her. That's, yeah. Me, and thank you, Bree. But me and her dad talked about that today. Me and Angel's dad talked about that today. So we said we didn't even give a fuck if they were saying that Angel could come back after spring, after Christmas break, holiday break. She ain't coming back no way. Like, get her fucking transfer, get us her transcript, whatever she need and everything, and we pulling her out regardless. We taking her out, so she not coming back. She's not gonna be going back there anyway, because the same shit it's just in rotation. It's just in rotation. I put my girl to Crave MAGA. What is that? Sonny's girl. I haven't heard of that. What is it like is it an alternative school or online something? What is that? I've never heard. Y'all know I'm in Illinois, so I'm in Chicago or close to Chicago. So, but I've never heard of Crave Magna. Like, give me. I welcome. Give me some information. Oh, it's a self defense technique. Oh, is it? Oh, thank you, Bree. See, I don't know. I didn't know if it was a school. I was thinking it was an alternative school or something, or online schooling or something like that. Okay. Self-defense. Okay. Now, Angel's brother, y'all know my other son, he gets medals and he does jujitsu. He does jujitsu, and he's won competitions and all kind of stuff. And actually, Angel she wants to be in it, honey. There's some girls up that's in that. It's some girl, they beast, honey. They are some beast. So Angel has taken an interest in jujitsu. So I think I'm gonna put her in there. The twins want to do it too. The twins say they want to do it too. So I think I'm gonna put all three of them in there in that, and let them do it with my son, because like he can teach him. He got a whole jujitsu room at his place, at his house, and they can go over there and like practice and everything. But I love it because it worked mind, body, and soul, like everything. Like you trained. They're trained. I like how he trains. Krav is an Israeli martial art developed for the Israeli Defense Force. Oh, okay. I bet my son know about that, because, like I said, he does the jujitsu in the competition and stuff like that. So he'll probably know about that Krav Maga. I'm gonna definitely look into it, and I'm gonna ask him about it, because yeah, it's definitely like she needs something, and I want her to do something to get her focused. We got her into I've got her into a like a peer mediation group thing at the school. I forgot what the name of it was called. I think Angel said it was Diva something. And they all meet together. There's a counselor there. They help them, get jobs. They help them like they help them do like a lot of positive stuff. And the teacher that was in that class, she even told me Angel was doing good. She said Angel was accelerating. She said it was good to see her finally happy and smiling and focusing on something. And then this mess starts back up again. But Angel called me the second that it started heating up again. She called me and told me that they were back picking on her. And I said to her, I said, Angel, you can't be fighting. I said, because this is your last, you cannot, because this was her last chance. I said, you cannot be fighting. You cannot get in any trouble. I said, go to your dean now. Go to your dean or your counselor right now and make them aware of what's going on. I said, because if you do that and something happens down the line, that's it. That's it. And I'm thankful for two things. I'm thankful that she called me and that she told me straight up, and I'm thankful that I told her to go and report it. Because when I mentioned it to the dean and Angel said, yeah, she was like, huh? And Angel said, you remember I came to you last week. And she's like, oh, yeah, you did. You did come to me and you did talk to me. So then my question was, if she came to you last week, y'all was aware of this a week prior and nobody did nothing? Nobody did nothing? And y'all was already aware of this? What the fuck? What the fuck? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It's crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. Every time I get online, you know how when you get online and stuff, it and and that's when like everybody want to start messaging you. That's when all your messages and everything start coming through the second like you really get into something. Um Sunny said, make sure you record your meeting with the school as a backup. I was thinking that I said that too. Yes, I'm going to definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely do that because I'm like, yeah, because every time I turn around, it's I don't remember this, I don't remember such and such, or whatever it is. So yeah, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna have both of my phones. So I have one phone recording and I'll have the other phone because Angel's there. He's gonna try to be there, but if he's not there, then I'll have him on speaker. And then I'll have the other phone recording. And I was saying it because I was like, yeah, if my lawyer needs to hear what went on and happened at this meeting, I got proof. So thank you, Sonny. I'm definitely gonna do that. Bree said, Gina, they don't care about what has been said in the past. They don't. The school system is going to use this offense against her. She should have been put into a category of her own to prevent this situation. Yeah, because she told them. Like I said, Bree, she told them the week before last week. She told them last week that the girls were back bullying her, and then Tuesday is when the girl come up to her and spit on her. And then when she started beating the brakes off her friend jumps in it. And then her friend gets her ass beat and gets one of her braids pulled out. Now she wants somebody to feel sorry for her. Now they victims. You created it, now they victims. Do you know? Hold on. Do you know why they say they don't remember? It's because they want to create a narrative of their own. They don't care about you or Angel. You're right. They are using Angel as an example of what not to do. Yep, I'm going to text you some information on a couple of virtual high schools I know of. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Let me tell you. And Bree, you saw it because I remember the first time when it happened, the dean said, when I said, you don't remember the first fight when they jumped on Angel? She said, no, I don't remember that. I said, how you don't remember that? You called me. She said, I did. She said, we got that on record. I said, you called me and told me to come and get Angel. And you were the one that actually said, this time Angel didn't start it. Angel tried to walk away. They jumped on her. One of our guards officers was there. I said, this came from you. You know what she said to me, Bree? She said, oh, well, I got 750 students and I just can't remember all of them. I said, honey, I'm pretty sure you didn't have 750 fights that involved two girls jumping on one, and the officer got involved and pulled them out. I'm pretty sure you didn't have 750 of them. So how? Because you only got one police officer at the fucking school. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at that report. And so you're right. They'll be quick to say they don't remember shit. They be quick because that was the first thing that she said was that she didn't remember. She didn't remember. I didn't remember. Oh, now, oh, bitch, you don't remember now? Now you don't now. Now you don't remember. But Angel she gotta fight tooth and nail to protect herself. Fuck out of here with that. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm not being nothing nice. Fuck them. Fuck the principal. Fuck the dean. Fuck the counselor. Fuck that bogus ass school cop. Fuck all the motherfuckers. I'm not being nothing nice. When I get through, every kid that has been bullied up at that damn school, it's on. It's on and popping. It is on and popping. Every kid that has been bullied up at that school and nothing has been done about it. Oh yeah, we about to handle this. We about to handle this because this don't make no fucking sense. And if somebody don't take a stand, like those officers told me, she said the reason why it keeps going on because you didn't do anything about it the first two times. It happened 2 or 3 times. She said you didn't do anything. She said stuff like that, you can't let it go. This is what a lady cop at their facility told me. Even after she told me I couldn't bring the charges and press the charge because the cop at the school had to do the report. But she said to me, don't let it go this time. She said, she said, whatever you got to do. She said, it ain't going to be easy. She said, but don't let it go this time. I'm not letting nothing go. They say they are there to protect your child, but in all honesty, they want her in jail, Gina. Yep. Yeah. Gee, you see my point now. When the first fight broke out, there should have been action. Exactly. How truth never fails. Good evening, baby. Spell out state school board investigation. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. I'm right there. I told you I'm taking note. I even got the case number. The officer gave me the case number and everything. So I'm gonna do all this. You said state school board investigation. All right. Submit the paperwork. Okay. Thank you. This is why I said if anybody this is why I said closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. This is why I said I'm speaking up to everybody because you don't never know what information somebody else might got that could help you. Speak to your state board rep and go from there. Okay, I'm gonna go there. I'll probably go. Well, we got a snowstorm. I don't know if y'all know, here in Chicago, we got a blizzard. We got a snowstorm. They said it's supposed to happen for 2 days. So it started this eve. It started around 1 o'clock this evening. It started still snowing nonstop, and then it's supposed to go into because I was gonna say I would have went up there tomorrow. It's literally like maybe 15 minutes from my house. The school board of education. It's literally like 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, give or take, from the house. So I'll probably, if the weather permits, if I can get out, I'll go there tomorrow. If not, then the first chance I get, I'm going up there. Thank you, Bree. You and Sunny is on it because I would have never knew. Colorado freezing temperatures. Really? Chicago too. It's going down here in the Chi. It's going down here. People were out. My neighbors and them were outside. They were shoveling. I said, "What the fuck y'all shoveling for? That shit's finna come right back down." I'm gonna wait until it like finishes and smooth out. Then me and the boys and all we'll go out there and we'll shovel. If push comes to shove, ask for the maximum penalty from the state school board, maybe even ask for the school to be shut down if you can get enough people on board. Thank you. That's why I said, Bree, I want to find out about other parents whose children have been bullied at that school as well, and nothing was done about it. Because I know Angel ain't the first. I know Angel ain't the first. The difference between them, Cece went through the same thing. I remember when she was at, like I said, she's 28 now. I remember when she went to that school, and and she was getting bullied every day, and she was another one beating the brakes off big bitches. Sitting where back then she was like 80, 90 pounds soaking wet. These bitches was every bit of 150. Okay, and she was beating the brakes off them every single. I said, Cindy, I said, tell them bitches back up off you 5 feet. Give them one warning. Tell them back up off you 5 feet. Say it a second time. If they don't move or they start moving in the opposite direction, I said, tell that bitch a new asshole. Tell them. Every time I turned around, I was getting called up to the school for Sydney, but nobody. They didn't mess with her. They knew. They knew. When my son went there and he was having issues and stuff, oh, please, they was like, Cece, your sister? Because they knew not to, and she told them motherfuckers, even after, it was so funny because she had all her credits. They told her to leave and don't come back. They say she already got her credits. She don't even need to come back. That's how bad they wanted her up out of that school. My girls is nothing like the boys is mellow, but my girls, they gonna fight you to fuck back. They be like, bitch, come on. They don't give a fuck if it's one of you or 100 of you. They gonna be like, bitch, come on. That's why Angel ain't scared of no fucking body. Angel was getting bullied and beat on enough at home from her brothers and sisters. Think she ain't starting no bitch out in the street? That's crazy. Ask for legislation to protect our school children. We need that. If that doesn't resolve it, start planning to go to Washington, D.C. to create federal legislation. Because we got to do, let me tell you, it's too many. It is too many of our children committing suicide, just doing reckless shit all over bullying. And it's a shame that they still don't take bullying seriously. They still not taking it seriously, because this could have been avoided if they had took it seriously when Angel said a week. I remember back in the day, if you said uh 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 somebody was picking on you or whatever, they called them down. They called the troublemakers down. And the school would say, you better not be picking on her. You better not be fighting her. If you fight anywhere on school property, that's automatic expulsion. I remember this back in the day. We got suspended for fighting at the bus stop because the bus stop is school property, even though it's not at the school. If you at home and in front, and the bus stop is in front of your house, if y'all get off that bus and fight there, automatically expulsion, suspension, because that is considered school. Now they don't give a fuck. They don't do none of it. They don't take care of this shit. They don't do none of this. So we as parents, we got to go through and we got to handle it and we got to do it ourselves. I'm not going to become a parent in this BS society. I'm an old school. I wasn't raised this way. I believe in old school parenting. Me, exactly. That's how I am. Look, Bree, I still tell them motherfuckers when they say, "Oh, we put it in your email." I say, no, I don't do email. Send me a fucking letter or call me on the phone so we can talk and have a conversation. Don't be telling me about what you emailed me and messaged me and sent me. No, because back in the old school, old days, it was meetings. It was always meetings. And everybody talked about it. They got the other parent. Do you know now, Bree? they'll tell you we can't. When you said, my husband said, can we meet with the other parents? You know what they said, told us? Nope, we can't do that. They said no. They said no, we can't do that. Hi. They said no, we can't do. They said now if you find them on your own, if you get in touch with them on your own, you can do that. But other than that, you can't. I like Trump. You said Trump 24. At least you knew what you was getting with Trump. At least you knew. Let me tell you, baby, you trying to be a troll. It's not gonna work here. It's okay. It's okay. Cause I like Trump. One thing I could say about Trump. See, when a motherfucker show you who they are and you know who they are, how can you get mad at them? How can you get mad at them? You can't get mad at a person that lets you know what they about and who they are. That was one of the reasons why I had mad respect for Trump. Will I vote for him? Hell to the fuck no. But I got mad respect for him because how can you get mad with somebody that they let you know who the fuck they are. You know, they let you know who they are. So it's crazy. But just like, back to what I was saying about the school, Angel went and let them know what the fuck was going on. If they had handled that, if they had called those kids down and said, okay, we didn't got word, y'all bullying this student and y'all da. If something goes down, we're suspending you. Because that's how it's supposed to go. That's how it used to go down. Used to be, if another student report that they were getting bullied or they were in trouble, they were going through some stuff, the principal, the whoever will call them and they will let them other kids know if something goes down and you're involved, you're getting expelled, you're getting kicked out of school. They didn't do none of that. Get True People search app to find the parents. Oh, okay. And you know what? I know because one of the girls, Angel, knows her full name. Sonny, one of the girls, Angel, knows her full name. The other one, Angel says she only knows the little girl's first name. But like I said, when we go to that meeting, I'm gonna be recording stuff and I'm gonna be taking notes. So when we go to that meeting, yeah, we're gonna have everything. I'm gonna be right. We're gonna have all the information and everything that we need. But when Angel's father asked them at the last from the last fight Angel had, when Angel's father asked them, can we meet with the parents? They told us no. They said no, we don't do that. We don't do that here. They was like, if you want to find a way and you want to talk to them on your own, you welcome to do that. But no, we can't do that here. We can't. That's what they told us. And I was saying to myself, damn, I remember when they would say, we'll have the other parents here and this and that. You had like a mediation to try if they can get it solved that way. But they don't do that shit no more. Why? I don't know. But this is why things is fucking getting it's just getting out of hand. It's just getting out of hand. Hold up, somebody's texting. Sending me a text message. Cluster maps too. I haven't heard from that. Let me write this stuff down. Y'all giving me so much information. Thank you, Sonny. Y'all giving me so much information. You said True People search. .com in cluster maps. Okay. I got both of them. I got to write it on that envelope. Usually I have my little notebook and I have it here in the bed. But you guys, I clean. So the only thing, I only got a couple of things in my bed now. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. Usually my bed is usually it's usually filled with like I have papers, I have my laptop, I usually have all my work stuff. I have so much stuff. Then I have my notebooks. I would have so much shit. I could just reach over, get a notepad, and then I could just do this and that. But I finally cleared off. Even my kids were surprised. They're like, "Oh, Mom, you got room in your bed." And then they want to come in here and try to lay across the bottom or come over here on the side. I'm like, no, yeah, I finally cleared out but my desk is a mess. So if that all the paperwork and everything that was actually on my bed is now over there on my desk. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is just it's just too much. It's just too much. And if you guys that's watching, share this video. I've been on here an hour and 24 minutes. I'm gonna come back probably later on tonight and we'll chit chat. But share this video if you or anybody you know has a child that has been bullied or that's currently being bullied. Come back and let's talk about it. Like, send me my email is on here, my business phone number is on here. Like, man, let's do something about I don't care if you not in Chicago, if I don't care if you're in Arizona, Minnesota, California, wherever. It's the same issue. It's the same issue. And the only way that we're going to get anything resolved is if we got to speak up. We got to speak up and we got to do something. I'm about to go on Facebook Live. I'm going on Facebook Live next. I'm going to go, and then after that, I'll probably go on Instagram. I'm not for sure which one I'm going, if it's going to be Instagram first or Facebook. It might be Facebook Live. And share this story again with them on there. This is what we got to do, because it's going to keep happening. And y'all see the schools, they didn't do shit then. They still ain't doing nothing now. Just like they ain't did nothing when that kid came up in there and that us and shot up. You get kid after kid that come up in here and shoot up all these fucking schools and stuff because of some mental issues and shit that's going on. And they still, to this day, are not doing anything. Nobody's doing nothing. You see, I said Angel told them a week ago and nothing was done. Now they want to make Angel like she's the aggressor because she was defending herself when y'all should have been protecting her the first time. From the first time. That don't make no sense. It's crazy. It's crazy. But y'all come on back. It's 7:00. Let me see. I'll probably be back on here. I don't know if some of y'all got to work tomorrow or whatever. I don't. But we can come back on here. I'll say like 9 or 10ish, between 9 and 10, and have a conversation. All right. Love you guys. Ta-ta for now. Bree and Sunny, thank you, ladies, so much for all the information y'all gave me. I so appreciate you guys, and thank everybody else for visiting, for coming in and visiting and talk. Let's talk about it. Okay.